Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your April 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck, along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards. I also will be pulling you a Health and Well-Being Oracle, and then a Love and Relationship Oracle as well. All right, so the overall energy for you guys for the month, we have the Chariot, and this is very much your card, Cancer. So very nice, empowered, in the driver's seat. For some of you, travel could be coming up for you. Travel might be in the cards here in April. But I view the Chariot as an empowered energy. You're in control. You're in the driver's seat. You can steer this Chariot, you know, in any direction that you choose to move in. Some of you Cancers, you might even be at a crossroads. You might be looking at two different paths that you can move down, but you will make a decision for some of you, and you will make the right decision. And really, no matter which way you move, you're going to be successful with the Chariot energy. So very nice. Right at the center here, we have the Two of Wands crossed by the Seven of Swords. So this card keeps coming out. You're not the only sign, and it's not negative, so don't think that. You know, with the Seven of Swords, it can represent several different things. But Two of Rods, I mentioned that maybe some of you are at a crossroads. So some of you have an important decision that you need to make. Now, maybe right at the start of the month, there could be some Cancers that this is you planning, maybe getting organized, very focused on the future. But maybe here right at the start of the month, you could be making those plans. You know, maybe coming up with a lot of ideas about how you want to do something, or what it is that you want to do in the future. The Seven of Swords, you know, it can be a sneaky energy, but that's not always sneaky with bad intentions. Maybe some of you are going to be making some moves, and you could be keeping it quiet. The Seven of Swords can be someone who's, you know, maybe taking a big chance, a big gamble. For me, this can be someone who's paving their own way. It's an independent energy, so maybe some of you Cancers are taking action. So maybe some of you Cancers are maybe taking some gambles here, some risk, or you might be doing something in like a very unconventional way. So that's very interesting. We have the Star at your foundation. And so the Star for me is a powerful healing and spiritual energy. For some of you, you're moving forward in a particular direction. You're on the right path, and this is confirming that. This could have been a very optimistic energy that you had prior, but I feel like this is you moving forward. You're on the right path here. You're moving in the right direction. I feel like the Star's confirming that. In the recent past, I do have the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is you working very hard. Threes are all about growth, expansion. So I think that some of you were working incredibly hard. This is a worker energy. This is a builder energy. So this was you putting a lot of time, a lot of energy into maybe this new path, this new direction that you're moving in. For some of you, it absolutely could be on the career front. If you don't work for a living, could be with a project, something that you're doing, something that maybe you were devoted to. Now, you could have been working with someone on this, because the Three of Pentacles speaks about teamwork. So maybe some of you Cancers are working with someone. There could be a business partnership with the Two of Rods and then the Three of Pentacles. Definitely reading for some Cancers that you are maybe entering into a business partnership. Maybe the challenge for you is you want to maybe do things on your own. For some of you Cancers, maybe you want to take a big chance, a big risk, a big gamble here. Maybe your business partner doesn't want you to. Very interesting with the Four of Pentacles crowning you. You might be a little stubborn, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's a little stubborn. There might be the need to be open-minded here. I feel like for some of you with the Seven of Swords in the challenge position, which I mentioned is an independent energy, kind of a little bit like a daredevil energy. So some of you, maybe you want to do things your way, but if you're in a partnership or you're working with someone at work, that might not be easy to do at the start of the month. So just, just be aware of that. Some of you financially, you're in a good place. You might see an increase financially. Some of you are maybe thinking about saving some money here in April. That might be a goal that you have, is you want to maybe be able to save more money. Maybe you're going to spend less with the Four of Pentacles here in this position. It is like a more conservative energy, so this could be something you're planning on doing, is maybe spending less. Coming up around the second week in the near future, we have the Hierophant. So there could be a Taurus, or not a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a Taurus person who's significant. But a company, a large company or organization could be significant here at this time. So maybe some of you are working with a company. You might be picking up extra hours here if you work for a large company or for an organization. This could be that company, that organization, very significant here at this time. Some of you could be handling a lot of paperwork here at this time. For those of you that were planning and getting organized here around the second week, could be when you're dealing with like a lot of paperwork with the Hierophant here. And then in the position of your power, Cancer, I have the Four of Wands. So I think that many of you are feeling quite secure with the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. I think that Cancer, you're feeling very secure. Yeah, financially secure, secure, maybe very abundant, like within the family, within the home environment. There even could be like a celebration that's taking place here around the second, third week. For those of you that are working with a big company, there could be something that's happening. Your hard work is paying off. Maybe you're being noticed, and you could be celebrating here at this time. We have this like very blessed energy that's coming in here around the second, third week. In the position of how those around you, loved ones, friends, family, how they're viewing you, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And so this is like your luck improving, change coming in. You have this good luck. You have this very blessed, fortunate energy that's coming in. Yeah, this wheel is turning. This can also be, destined events, good karma coming to you. We see that you've been working very hard, Cancer. So for some of you, this is some rewards, some karmic rewards coming in for you. Overall, just feeling very abundant here at this time. In the hopes and fears, we have the Six of Wands, which is hoping for that success, that victory, which the Chariot is the ultimate victory card. And we also have this Wheel of Fortune. So, I think that you're hoping to be successful with what it is that you're working on, or with this new business partnership. And you're going to be. Just stay positive. Move forward confidently, believe in yourself. Energy that you have leaving the month of April, going into May, we have Death. So pretty powerful energy here, Cancer. So death can be letting go of the old, you know, something leaving your life. If that's the case, you're just making room for something new to come in, or something changing forever. It'll never be the same. So very, very interesting. Don't think death is bad, because it's certainly not. If it wasn't for this energy, nothing would ever happen. So death is a very powerful energy. So some of you going through great change here in April with the Wheel of Fortune and death. Some of you are maybe moving up within the company that you work for. You could be letting go of like an old position, welcoming a new position. For some of you, yeah, I see your hard work paying off. You have some beautiful karmic rewards coming in for you. Some abundance coming in for you. For some of you, you'll have something to celebrate here around the 3rd week. If your goal has been to be able to save more money, I think you're definitely going to achieve that goal. Let's do some clarifying here. The biggest challenge for you here, maybe at the start of the month, is maybe you want to do things your way, or maybe you want to do things maybe very different. And so that might be the biggest challenge for you. But we'll take a look at the 7 of Swords for Cancer. Clarifying the 7 of Swords for Cancer. Interesting. Okay. And let's take a look at death. We will take a look at death. Clarifying death. Which for some of you could be a Scorpio person who's significant. The sign of Scorpio might be significant here at this time. Alright, so there is the Knight of Cups. That just flipped right out. Okay, very interesting, Cancer. Okay, so looking at the 7 of Swords, we have the 4 of Cups, the Page of Rods, and then the 5 of Rods. So this is clarifying the 7 of Swords. So 4 of Cups, very interesting. Maybe some of you are hearing something, or you might have an offer that's coming in. But it might not be, with the 4 of Cups, it might not be what you were hoping for. It might be a little different. This is like not happy with the way something is, not emotionally satisfied, maybe feeling a little bored. So I mentioned maybe some of you like leaving a position for a new position. So 4 of Cups, you know, maybe you weren't happy with maybe the work you were doing or the position that you were in, and so that maybe you felt inspired to make some changes. For some of you, this was you wanting more, wanting to go on like a new adventure here, maybe waiting on news, but you could have, you know, dealt with a lot of competition with the 5 of Rods. But 3 of Pentacles is you like shining bright, you in the spotlight. For some of you, you were noticed here, maybe you were even being watched in the recent past. So maybe the company that you work for was watching you, Cancer, or maybe like a manager or something like that was watching you. And yes, you could be up against some competition, but this was you in the recent past standing out. And you know, you have several cards here that represent triumph and victory. And again, with the star at your foundation, it's confirming you on the right path. Maybe when it comes to you doing things differently, you doing things your way, you know, this could even be like some internal stuff that you're dealing with. here, because Four of Pentacles can be someone who wants to control, someone who wants to do things their way. And so that might be the biggest challenge for you. You know, maybe some of you, especially if you work for like a big company, you might need to kind of, you know, do things their way. They want something a certain way, and so you might have to be a little bit more flexible here. Looking at death, we have the Knight of Cups that just flipped right out, which can represent that offer, that proposal that's coming in. So if you've been single for a long time, you know, love could be coming in. Knight of Cups, I don't always see him as like a romantic proposal. It's not always love, but for some of you, I feel like there might be someone from the past popping up. And that's why we see death, because something is changing here. So there could be a reconciliation. So if you're single, that could be coming to an end. Six of Cups can represent reconciliation. Someone from your past. I often view the Knight of Cups as someone from your past coming back into your life. They might be a Capricorn with the Devil. And so, yeah, you might be hearing, with this combination, you might be hearing from this person. This person could be speaking their truth to you. You could be speaking your truth to them. If you had a lot of fear around this, you could be taking back your control or freeing yourself here, overcoming your fears. For those of you that this is on the romantic front, maybe you're interested in someone, but maybe there was like, with the Devil, it could have been like a consuming fear here. But some of you with this Ace of Swords, you will free yourself and maybe take back your power. And the universe could be assisting you with that, definitely, Cancer. Let's pull you an overall additional guidance card, Cancer, for April. Okay, this card wants to come out. Interesting. And then I'm also going to pull you a health and well-being oracle card. This is the Archangel Raphael oracle deck. All right, Cancer, focusing on health and well-being for the month of April. Okay, and then focusing on love and relationships. But as always, Cancer, over on Vimeo, I do have the April 2019 Love Tarot Forecast over there. That link is below if you are interested. Cancer, focusing on love and relationship matters for April. All right, I'm going to choose from these here. Okay, all right, so the overall additional guidance card we have for you is break free, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So that's very interesting. I mentioned here, yeah, some of you might want to do something in a certain way, but I feel like you might need to be a little bit flexible for some of you. And I think that this is kind of confirming that. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So needing to stay open-minded, needing to do things differently, definitely. But we also have the Devil here. So, you know, anything that's no longer serving you. You know, and I mentioned that some of you, I feel like you are leaving a position for another position, and, you know, Four of Cups, maybe it wasn't making you happy. You're going to be breaking free from that. You could be breaking free from, with the Hierophant, you know, an organization, a company. Definitely some of you could be. Focusing on health and well-being, we have organic foods. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. So some of you could be considering this here in April. For some of you, this is what's needed, is maybe switching up your diet, maybe only eating organically. This could be something that helps you. And this did come up for another sign, so definitely watch your other signs. I can't remember which other sign had it. I want to say it was a fire sign. And then focusing on love life, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So oftentimes when this card comes up, you can see here how she's stopping, she's smelling the roses. So when you just live your life and you enjoy your life, Cancer, when you enjoy life's simple pleasures, you actually vibrate at a certain frequency. And so for some of you, you might be meeting someone when you least expect it. So you might just be enjoying your life, enjoying family, loved ones, and you might have someone coming in or someone coming back, because we have the Six of Cups here. Someone from your past might pop up here, Cancer, for some of you, when you least expect it. Some of you will be just enjoying your life, and we have someone coming back in. The Devil can even represent that strong pull or that temptation to maybe get back together with them, for some of you. What can help those of you that are already coupled and in a relationship is just, enjoying life together, enjoying life's simple pleasures, taking a walk, just, being in each other's company. So, if you want to just grow closer with your partner, doing simple things, like even cooking together, just, doing simple things. And that could lead, to you guys growing closer or re-sparking that passion, something like that. But overall, as you can see, Cancer, I think that, it's going to be a very rewarding month for you guys. Some of you are breaking free. Some of you are going to be doing things differently. You do have great change coming in. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. You have Death. You have the Chariot as the overall energy. So there's going to be forward movement. For some of you, travel's important, but there is change that's coming in. For a few of you, yes, there will be maybe someone from your past that's popping back up. So just be aware of that. Eating organically could be something that helps some of you. And yeah, overall, I just think that, you have actually a wonderful month to look forward to. A lot of positive energies coming in for you. All right, Cancer, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month. Take care.